Tipsy's sleeping, but
Zoom in on her face.
Tipsy's sleeping, but we are awake for Entourage season 3.
That was horrible. That was so half-assed.
Just welcome to Entourage. Welcome to Hug It Out, Bitch, season 3.
Welcome to Hug It Out.
Welcome to Entourage.
Welcome to Hug It Out, Bitch, our Entourage podcast. We are in season 3 of Entourage.
How many seasons are there?
100 million.
8.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead by the time we get to 8. I won't be alive.
We're blasting through these. You'll
We're
make
getting
it
through them.
No.
No.
Who knows when I die?
Who knows? Well, this week's episode is 301 Aquamom. Came out June 11th, 2006. Chandra, what did you think of the
I
episode?
immediately heard Aquamom, saw Aquamom, and thought Octomom. This is the time of Octomom, isn't it?
No. I think that's like 4 more years from now.
Turn from worst episode to really great episode. So good. Moms save the day, always.
They do always save the day.
But
Yeah.
those moms at the end didn't even seem like they'd be friends. That's my issue.
Well, they're friends because their kids are friends because they had to be around each other a bunch.
And they needed their own entourage.
Yeah, you know how moms become friends when their kids hang out too much.
That is true.
So this episode came out over 20 years ago. 20 years and like 2 months ago. And let's talk about that week. The week starts June 5th, 2006. Serbia confirms the dissolution of the State of the Union of Serbia and Montenegro and declares independence.
She already starts with ruining the podcast.
Can we? Okay, it's the beginning of a new season. Can we discuss what kind of stories we're going to talk about week to week?
No, I think I'm trying to get a good shape of what the week was like.
Yeah, no, not even what the week is like. What's happened between the seasons? What happened between last season and this season in the industry or in the news or the world?
That sucks. I should have done that, and I'm not prepared for it, so I'm not doing it. Next
You're
week.
stupid. I should be running this fucking podcast.
Listen, this is crazy. Serbia became they redrew country lines. A country, everyone's globes became defunct that day.
What did you just even say?
You got talking to the mic.
What did you just even say? So I said, I don't know why people's globes became defunct.
Because Serbia drew their own country lines. They left the State of the Union between Serbia
like
and
that
Montenegro.
we had.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not always. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good. Depends.
Name one time it's bad.
North Korea.
Okay, that is the one bad time. You got me with that one only.
The next day, June 6th.
I really would want to go to North Korea. Not to be seen. Not to be seen. Like a fly.
What?
Like a fly on the wall.
Go see human rights violations?
No, I don't want to see human. But I'm just like, I think it's something that my brain still can't fathom and still can't understand how something is happening that nobody knows about, and we're all just kind of like, it's easier to just leave it alone.
Chandra, everybody knows about it. I used to do fundraisers for Liberty in North Korea.
No, we know about it. We don't know what we know about it.
I have literally raised money to smuggle people out of North Korea who then have talked about their.
You smuggled people out of North Korea?
No, I gave money to smuggle people out of North Korea when I was 16 a bunch. We did it like every year.
Tina's really trying to flex on this.
That's
podcast.
not my point. And those people then told what was happening in North Korea.
Queen.
It's no mystery. Look at North Korean refugees. They will tell you what's happening in North Korea. There's articles about
I don't know any North Korean. The only one I actually do know. Well, the only one I really know is that guy who came back like a vegetable.
He is not a North Korean refugee. He was kept there.
No,
but
he was an American.
Yeah, he was an American.
Visitor,
yeah.
Which I don't know why we have any visitors.
Because for a second they opened up their borders, people going over there. You can read some really interesting articles about people being like, it's really scary how they try to make us think it was normal over there.
Yeah, I just want to see how they make you think it's normal, what's actually happening. I don't want to see it.
This information is all accessible.
Where? What do you mean accessible?
I will send you the articles and I will send the interviews with the refugees.
Pictures.
June 6, 2006. The opening date of the Doomsday-related film, The Omen, done so to collaborate to the date's religious significance, June 6, 2006, 666, which is known as the number of the beast in Christianity, comes out. It is a remake of another film by the same name from 1976.
That was crazy. It was like you were possessed by the Omen. No, it does. It does.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do, and I was really scared.
I was so
I remember
stressed out.
that's what happens when your mom is religious and terrifying. You're scared of everything. You're scared of all. I thought genuinely like bad things were happening. I was like scared. I was like, what's gonna happen? Now I'm like, as a grown adult, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's celebrate 666.
But the thing is, all the marketing around it was like, what's gonna happen? Like all the marketing was suggesting something bad would happen that day anyway.
Okay, wait. Rank the boys. Who's the most religious? Who's the least religious?
Ooh, most religious is obviously Johnny Drama. Even though he's constantly sinning, he loves the fact that he can constantly go and refresh his sins. Second most religious is E. He wouldn't say it, but he still carries a lot of morals within him, even though he says he believes in
morals. People who are not religious don't have morals.
No religious morals. Like you could say a moral is based in something. So I think all his morals are based in Christianity, even though he says he doesn't believe in God. He says he believes there's something out there, but he doesn't believe in God.
Okay, Turtle I'm has disagree with all this.
Turtle has done all the different things. Like every religious thing you're supposed to do up to confirmation, and he tells his mom he goes to church every Sunday, but he's been on Christmas once like with her since moving to LA. And Vinny is the least religious. I guess Ari should be in there because he's Jewish.
Disagree with this. I think most religious Turtle. I think Turtle is I think Turtle is the most religious. I think he's like a little church boy.
I mean,
who's like my mommy said this, and he's all, and he wears his little cross everywhere he goes. And I think second most religious,
I totally disagree with your
is
take.
Also E. I would say E as well. Third, I would say is Vinny. I would say Vinny is like a spiritual religious where he's like, I don't go to church, but like I talk to God all the time and God blah blah blah. And I think the least religious would be Drama. I think Drama's like, fuck that. What's religion got me? Nothing. So then he's like, I don't care about religion.
Vinny's definitely a humanist. He does not believe in greater powers or greater decisiveness.
No.
He believes we're all creating ourselves in this world.
No.
Drama's the most religious. He believes God has something great destined for him.
No.
And he's just going to keep doing stuff that works out 100%.
No, he's like, fuck God, because God hasn't got me anything great. Now it's in me to make something great happen.
No, he's like, you don't understand. Everything bad that's happened isn't my fault. God has something great waiting for me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Mine is absolutely right.
Ben, who, if the spectrum is both of us, which one are you leaning more towards?
It's a really complicated question. What are say exactly what the differences are? You both put E low.
No. I put Turtle most religious. Turtle. I think Turtle never. She put Drama's religious. I put Turtle.
I don't think Drama's gone.
No,
first.
I don't know. I don't think we give any explanation.
No, I don't think Drama's gone past first communion, but he like talks about God a lot to excuse himself.
But that doesn't make you most religious.
Yes, it does. You're just defining religious in a different way.
Turtle to me is not religious only in that like he's like my higher power is Vinny. Vinny gives me what I need.
No,
he is my God.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Religious is like. I'm sorry. Spiritual and religious are two different things in my mind.
But you are conflating them. You're the one conflating them over here.
No,
you were like, Vinny's spiritual, and that's why he's religious. You are conflating spiritual and religious, and I'm not.
Vinny to me is the least religious, I think,
dedicated,
because Vinny is like, I'm the center of the universe.
Drama's the least religious.
No, they're all Christians, and how dedicated, all four boys, how dedicated are they to their Christianity?
Also, no, who's Jewish?
Ari.
Ari is
But
Jewish.
then I went to rank Ari, and you talked over me.
Ari is the most religious.
Jesus, diva.
He goes to temple. He does
Ari,
bar mitzvah.
Nope, I still do. I do Drama, Ari, E.
No.
Turtle, Vinny. And I'm saying religious and how much does that guide the things you do in your everyday life? And how much uses as an excuse for the choices you make in your everyday life?
I mean, the most religious I would say is E, but in a stupid way where he actually does the bad things and then he's like, ugh.
And he's like, God will forgive me. I go to confessions.
Well, I think that's...
So that's not
like
guiding his life.
When he cheated on his girlfriend, he was actually very upset about it.
Because he was like, that's the wrong thing to do.
He's like, that's the wrong thing to do. I'm a Christian. Yeah.
But then he said someone else did a wronger thing and that actually makes them bad in God's eyes and I'm good in God's eyes.
And that's the most religious thing you could do.
No, the most religious thing is be Drama. Be like, every failure I've ever had is actually God's choice and I'm just going to fucking wing it.
But he's never said that. I don't think that.
I think Drama...
No one's ever said any of this. What do you mean?
I think Drama's maybe like a lapsed Christian. He has lost his faith. He used to,
that's what I'm saying.
As a young man, he thought everything would work out. Now nothing has worked out, and he's
nothing
sad.
works out, and Vinny's my religion.
That's
and I'm riding on Nepo
If
brother.
nothing had worked out, Drama would have left Hollywood already. He's sticking around.
No,
he's hanging on.
He's never leaving Hollywood. Siena, he's never leaving.
Drama believes in
nothing.
Drama believes in the old gods, the Viking gods, the Odin and Loki.
Listen, Drama is religious in the way that Topher Grace in Spider-Man asked God to kill a photographer.
Shut up, because we know who the most religious is. Justine Chapin.
Yeah, that's true.
Virgin.
Keeping her
She's literally the Virgin Mary.
June 7th, 2006. A constitutional amendment to ban same-sex marriage is killed when it fails to gain a 3/5 majority required for cloture in the United States Senate. This also fell far short of the 2/3 majority that would have been required for passage.
RBG, baby.
Why are you saying RBG?
Wasn't she the reason it didn't? She was the one freaking single-handedly carrying the entire Senate. She's not in the Senate?
No.
She's a judge.
Yes.
In the Senate.
No. She's in the Supreme Court.
Same thing.
No.
Literally the same thing.
It's not.
You could quiz all of these listeners. I could tell you right now they wouldn't know the difference between the Supreme Court and the Senate.
Do you know the difference between the Supreme Court and the Senate?
Comment
below.
Comment below if you know the difference between the Supreme Court and the Senate. You won't.
This was about gay marriage that I want to take out because I always think it's interesting to look at where gay marriage is in relationship to Entourage.
But why? Because there's no gay characters other than Lloyd.
Oh my God, there were no gay characters in anything forever. Name your gay characters in Friends. Ross's evil ex-wife.
No, there's so many gay characters in Friends that they just shit on 24/7.
And you know who's
they
not?
just go, blah, blah,
Lloyd is a good and competent character.
Yes. I will agree with that. I'm not going to disagree with that.
I'm not saying that Entourage did anything for gay rights. What I am saying is that it's interesting to look at it almost as like a temperature of how the global or how the countrywide temperature was changing around gay people.
Yeah, but I think it also helps to normalize gay people in men's lives, and I think there was a lot of fear around
I think so too,
gay
but I don't think
they
normalized it. I think they went with where the tide was going.
Yes, they knew where it was going, but they leaned in. But I do think that helps it. I think like continue pushing.
The people who already made the big pushes, like Ellen and everything, like they already came and fell.
Ellen.
They did. They already had. You already had Will and Grace. You already had Ellen. You had all these people who were already.
Let's just forgive Ellen.
Being controversial.
Let's just forgive her. She was a pioneer of the gay movement. She maybe spat on some people's faces and was kind of really awful to people and was like harassing people and abusing people, but pioneer of the gay movement. I love Ellen and had great content. I'm sorry. All this shit, that's the thing. The downfall of society coincides
I've actually read
with
this
the
article.
downfall of Ellen.
Or not the article, but it was like a post.
Ellen, she dictated what we cared about and what we didn't care about. And now we don't fucking know. We don't know with AI and all this bullshit.
The blog I had read said that Ellen was a super predator of garbage and that she would, and now the people that we have to see who are like clearly like should have only been on one episode of Ellen then trashed are like running for office and getting their own shows. Ellen would have soaked all the entertainment.
She would have taken everything out of you and flipped you out, and then you wouldn't be able.
Someone said this. It wasn't us.
No, not to me.
I was just thinking about it. I've sent this chat to you before.
No. But I was just thinking about it just now when I said that. No, genuinely, I've never read anything about it. I was honestly just making a joke, and then I realized it was really actually valid. Maybe she'll fix everything.
June 11th, 2006. Kathy Griffin, the comedy queen of the Bravo network. Her second season on Bravo premiered last Tuesday in primetime.
Siena loved My Life on the D-List. Siena used to stalk Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. Those are all true. That's how I learned about with segues, and I learned about Steve Wozniak. I learned about all that on watching Kathy Griffin, My Life on the D-List.
What was the song?
Living life on the D-List. So, this episode, summary. Aquamom.
Aquamom. She was underwater when she said that.
Aquamom. Vince tries to invite his mother to be with him at the world premiere of Aquaman. Meanwhile, Ari copes with financial difficulties and the limits of his new office space. Was that accurate, would you say?
Yeah, it's all about moms. The thing is, I feel so stupid. I never even thought that moms would be in this episode.
We told you last week that they'd be in this episode.
Literally don't remember that. Never could have fathomed a world where there would be moms.
Yeah, there's moms.
I love moms. It should be Aqua MILF.
Well, they're moms. They're not MILFs. Even though, I'll be honest, Vinny and Drama's mom is hot.
Oh, Vinny and Drama's mom is hot. So is E's mom.
I didn't think E's mom was hot.
E's mom was hot. E's mom was fucking hot and did not look old enough to be E's mom.
The woman who plays Vinny's mom, do you have her name written down? It's
no.
Mercedes something.
She's in a bunch of stuff.
She has an Oscar for Fisher King. And
didn't know that. I love how I said yeah.
She's been a mom in 1 million things.
Yeah, she has.
She's always like someone's kind of tough
She was born
mom.
in 1948.
Tough mom who like kind of is kind of a little bit problematic.
I looked at her IMDb. It was a lot of like TV shows where she was a mom in one episode.
Oh, she's in Hustlers as mother.
Okay, nobody saw Hustlers.
I saw Hustlers a bunch of times. What are you talking about?
Why would you do that?
Because it was a good movie, and you and Dad are stupid.
Wasn't.
You saw it a bunch of times?
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
I saw it once.
Saw it a bunch of times. The episode begins. A hot girl
We
walks
haven't
by.
even started.
A hot girl walks
fuck.
by while they're at Earth Cafe, and Drama goes 6. And Turtle goes, that girl's perfect, and he runs up to give her a ticket to the Aquaman premiere.
I have a qualm. This is outside the podcast. You don't allow any room for me. You just say the entire scene.
That's not the entire scene.
You just be bulldozing through the scene.
That's not even the entire scene.
Doesn't matter. Just say hot girl walks in. I have a line.
Oh my God. 3 seasons of a podcast, she is real difficult to work with. Don't do this. Don't do that. I don't like this. Why don't you do this? Why? And doesn't say anything to me when I could work on anything. This says it when we're sitting right here and I don't even do the whole fucking scene. It's literally the first 3 lines. There's so much more. I have paragraphs in the scene.
Tell your first 3
And
lines.
I try to leave space for you so you will come in the middle of the scene. And we're not even in the middle. This is the
Leave
first
space.
10th of the scene.
I already have notes.
Say
I
it.
have things to say.
Sometimes I'll keep going through a scene. You'll be like, I don't have anything to add. Why would you look at me?
I was going to say, sometimes he pauses to give you time to react, and you just stare and you go,
you don't know me
What do you
well
want me-
enough.
what do you want me to say to
clearly.
that?
You'll be like, and I'm like, I got nothing.
I'm
for you.
just leaving a space.
And there's times when I'm like, I have so much to say, and she's just blown through the scene like she's the one. She's the most important.
I'm most what?
you just got to say, stop. I need to say something.
I'm the most what?
Important.
They said Amorian. I was like,
What's
what the fuck is
Amorian?
happening?
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was like, Amor? Like self-obsessed? I don't know what she's saying.
She
over
loves
here.
herself so much.
Season 3.
Okay. A hot girl.
First thing I wrote. First thing I wrote in big letters. Good boobs. Such good boobs. Good boobs. Okay, never mind.
Just finish your thought.
No, because I'm not going to shit on women on this podcast. Good boobs.
You've done it so much. You've done it so much.
I'm not
for 2
doing it. I'm not
seasons
doing it
now.
anymore.
And now the
I'm not
last
saying
is-
anything about any woman's face anymore.
I know
Good
what you're gonna say.
boobs.
We'll talk about this later.
I say
Listen.
good boobs, good boobies. And I think they're real. Which props to her. Props to a girl with fake boobies too, because that's a lot of work to go through and a lot of money to go
well,
through.
the thing is,
But
when
we
Drama
love a
says
good
she's
boob. We love a
6,
good natural boobie.
And Turtle says she's perfect. Like, even though I don't think she's perfect, it makes me not like Drama that he says she's a 6. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Then Turtle says she's perfect and goes and gives her the Aquaman
Turtle's
ticket.
just a lover.
And then she looks back and sees Vinny and she accepts the ticket to go see Aquaman. And Turtle goes back and Turtle's like, there's been 50 hot girls walking by Drama and you haven't been into any of them. And Drama's like, you don't understand. She was top tall. I do understand. That one wasn't top tall. So they did bad
What's
casting
top
for his
tall? Top tall, like yeah,
cut
yeah,
low,
yeah,
cut
what he
high,
said,
cut in the
yeah.
middle. But that one wasn't cut low. So they just cast the hot
No,
girl.
they just put a
and then
random
wrote
girl
a
and then
random
wanted
insult
it.
for
Yeah,
her.
Yeah,
That wasn't.
that had nothing to do with
about
her.
Yeah,
That had nothing to do-
like,
they
I
could
was
have
like,
said plenty of other
that
things.
girl's cut right in the middle. What are you talking about? Cut.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Says
is
Drama with his fucking weak ass chicken calves. I can say that. I also have chicken calves.
Well, that's when ego.
I don't think they can be passing out movie passes like that.
They have 50 tickets. Drama
We don't know that at the time. You keep telling me to act like I'm not watching it yet.
We find that out because
That's what I said in this moment. In this moment, I was like, why the fuck are we just passing out random tickets to a random girl
Okay.
jogging at Earth Cafe?
Okay, sorry.
I didn't know they had 50 tickets yet.
But they say it in like one.
Fucking hell.
They say it one like.
I'm
one,
trying to follow the rules.
they say it like 30
and
seconds.
She can't even follow her own
They
rules.
say it like 30 seconds after this. Because then E goes, what do you rate Drama? And Drama goes, it doesn't matter. I have the tickets.
So they showed Vinny, right? I love Vinny. He's so hot. He got so hot. I understand Amber. I understand everybody. He is so fucking hot with his hair. Oh, gorgeous king. Literally gorgeous.
I think he's
Gorgina.
cute. I don't think he's hot.
No, he looks so hot.
I'm
He
like,
looks
he's such a cutie patootie.
Well, cute and hot are very interchangeable for me, and I clearly lean into cute, and I think cute is attractive as well. So I think I have my own weird thing with cute and hot, but I don't care. He's cutie patootie, and
I'm so excited. You're just
and
like
for that,
this.
he's hot. I'm sorry, a man with curly hair that curls in his hair.
He looks different this season.
Yeah.
There
He
is a
looks
noticeable
fucking
change.
good.
He
looks
lost
fucking
weight and he's
good.
grown out his hair.
I don't
He
know if
did.
he lost weight.
He 100%
put
has.
on muscle,
No,
I
I don't think he lost weight. I think that he leaned out and started kind of working out more. Before he kind of looked skinny tubby, like stream bingy, but like was like had his little gut.
You need to stop saying his little gut. He doesn't have a little gut.
It's not a little gut, but it's like, you know when a little kid is
his
like,
face has
is like standing and they're leaning forward and they're pushing their belly out.
His face has
it's like that.
His face has slimmed out. I wonder if he's like working out and drinking less.
I think he's working out. I think he's like trying to like lean out and work out a little bit or something. Aquaman.
And his hair grew out.
AKA Aquaman. And his hair looks so good. What were we just saying? It's really crazy to watch these shows that were. So when we used to watch TV, like Friends with our mom or whatever, when we were littler, when there was absolutely, because social media, when did Instagram come around and Facebook? When did Facebook come around? I believe
Facebook is 2010.
It was when I was in like 6th grade.
Like 2012.
When I was in like 6th grade. So that's crazy. I don't have a lot of competent memories and like whatever without social media very much. It's just weird to watch a show and be like, this existed before social media. Because right now I was about to say, well, do you think people were saying online, talking about how he looked and being like, this isn't realistic for him being Aquaman? I'm like, wait, no one's saying anything online. It's TMZ. It's the guy who did that bad stuff recently.
Perez Hilton.
That's crazy. That's just crazy to think about. That, honestly, to have a career now is probably horrible. I would love to have a career early 2000s, early 90s, anything like that.
To have for anyone now, everyone is now open to.
Well, everything's horrible. I'm saying, but especially if you're somebody that people are paying attention to.
Yes,
your scrutiny is you are under the microscope times a bajillion. Like, I don't even know what the number. Because before you could kind of exist as a normal human being.
Yeah. So no one was commenting.
This is depressing.
Saying anything about Entourage. I mean, there could have been like blogs discussing it, but that's not like gaining traction like a tweet does.
If there was time travel and you could go back right into this Entourage moment in time travel, and you could exist then, would you do it as your competent self now? But you get to bring all your friends and everything. Like, your whole life moves with you.
Do my credits move with me?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Send me back.
Your credits?
Huh?
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, you could continue with your career in the way that you want.
Send me back.
Right? Like, it would be. That's the golden age.
It truly. I mean, there was
the Renaissance.
There was some article I saw that was getting shared around online about how Entourage was the golden age, and people are watching it now to remember a time that no longer exists.
I did. It's Gen Z. They were saying Gen Z is really into Entourage, which I thought was crazy because I thought Entourage was dead. And now they're saying Gen Z is super into Entourage because they've never experienced a time that didn't exist where there's not constant phones. You can't constantly just kind of be ripped to shreds online.
There's to hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
And
you're very much living in the moment.
And to be a movie star, you're just trying to be a movie star was what it said.
Yeah.
It's like there's not like.
It's not like you got to do TikTok. You got to do this.
And here's why you deserve to be a movie star. And here's why you don't. Vinny said, I would like to be a movie star. And they said, you got it, baby.
Yeah. You got the look, brother. Yeah.
Okay, so they've handed out 50 tickets, hoping to have sex with at least one girl that night.
And in Gen Z would never fathom a world, but yes.
Go, which date is the date? Wait, 50 girls are going to show up thinking your dates. What's going to happen? And they go, you know what happens when sharks come and there's blood in the water? Feeding frenzy. And so I was like, oh my God. So that's what Turtle and
they're scheming.
And Drama's plan are.
They're scheming.
And then Drama sees a really hot blonde girl walking by, and Turtle looks at him, and he's like, yeah. And then Drama takes the last ticket and hands it to that hot blonde girl.
Let's talk about that. I'm sorry. They're looking so hard for these women. They're like, looking at all the women walking by. One, why are they all in workout clothes? All of the hot ladies are behind them. There's like 6 of the sexiest ladies you've ever seen being extras in the background. They are like looking good. That one girl in that green top, with the dark hair, she's gorgeous. The other girl with the sun, there's multiple girls behind them, and I'm like, wait, just turn her. Like, if only the cast would just go like that. There's your entire guest list right there. Did you see that?
I saw the girls behind
them. What are we
doing? But I didn't register if they were hot or not. The fact that they all had hats,
and I did all have.
And I wasn't.
One of them didn't, but a lot of them did.
I kept being like, why does everybody have a hat on? I hate all these hats.
They were all dressed like brats.
That's what I was thinking about all their stupid little hats.
One of them has like a fedora and like sunglasses on, but underneath I'm like, that girl is sexy.
So I have I could not tell you any of their faces. I could tell you all of their hats.
And I will tell you, every single extra in the background, a person of color. all girls of color.
Listen, I do think this season is reacting to a whiteness note that probably came sometime at the end of season 1.
That's what I said in this. I go, this is the most blonde
in.
girls I've ever seen in Entourage. They are like obsessing over every, I'm sorry, mediocre looking blonde girl, and all these sexy girls of color are right behind them, and I'm like, that's crazy. They're not even looking back at them.
Well, I think that they thought about having extras who weren't white was their big thing, especially because they're about to.
Extras who weren't white, but before they were always like fawning over girls who were not white blonde girls. Well, they were white brown hair girls.
Yes. So they give away the last ticket, and then they are like, we got to go see Ari. So they go to Ari's new business, and Ari is nervous because there's dust in the office, and he blames Lloyd, and he shows the dust to Lloyd.
Before that, I said, finally, E is wearing a shirt not made for a baby. That's it. Continue.
Thank you. So Ari lifts up his finger with dust on his finger and goes, do you see what this is, Lloyd? And Lloyd goes, your finger? And Ari's like, it's dust. And Lloyd's like, well, the cleaning staff is on strike. And Lloyd is like, it's the agent, not the office, Ari. You have a nice view. And Ari's flipping out. He's like, of West fucking Hollywood.
Ari tries to shit on WeHo.
I know,
Not
right?
on my watch.
We are born and raised WeHo girls.
Also, I'm sorry. What's bad about WeHo, baby?
Yeah. Sorry, you're up on what? He's probably like up close to like Sunset
He's probably
Boulevard.
by the design center.
No, I think, is he by the design center?
I thought he was like Santa Monica by the design center.
No, I
like
think
Boys
he's more
County,
nor-
like Chichonis.
I think he's more north of that.
Whatever. It's all good.
Well, if they're at the Earth Cafe near the design center,
That's
that's a
literally-
quick walk.
Yeah.
Are they not supposed to be walking quick?
They said they got 15 minutes.
Oh. All right, fine. They're a little bit up. Sorry.
They're still in the
Whatever.
area.
West Hollywood's West Hollywood. It's still very small, and all of it is good.
So Ari's...
Fuck you, Ari. Where was he before then? Beverly Hills?
Oh, no, he's
Which
like...
is next door?
He's probably fucking, not like Beverly Hills, but where you get to like Century City, which also fuck that area.
Ew, that's like the worst area.
I know.
Garbage.
Agreed.
That's a garbage area.
Agreed. So then
Not if you live there, sorry.
I'm
It's
not
a
sorry.
fine area.
Don't live there. He tells Lloyd to grab a rag to wipe down every desk so it's sterile enough for him to get trained on. I was like, Jesus Christ, Ari.
Trained on?
Like they run train on him. My God, I thought we were gonna tease Ben for not knowing what run train meant. Remember that conversation we had?
I know, but you know what? We're not doing a whole long conversation that we had off mic about that in the podcast.
Run.
I think trained to me meant like
They're getting
train
trained?
Lloyd.
Yeah, to
Like
fuck
a
Lloyd.
dog.
No, that's not what they meant. He meant for him to
running train
Right.
on Lloyd.
Yes,
like
he meant
having
people run-
having multiple sex with
get.
Lloyd.
Yes, because they have the
I don't like that.
they have
I don't know if that's what he meant.
It 100%
Yeah.
is. They have an Asian racist comment and they go for a gay homophobic comment in the end for him to get. That's why he's sterile enough for a bunch of men to
Ari
go run
talks
train on
and
him.
sometimes they just don't listen.
You have to listen to everything in the show. It's your job.
I didn't hear any of that happen.
Well,
Well,
then
I was shocked when you said it because I was like, what's happening?
The guys get there. You're always like, I don't think they mean train that way. I think they mean it like football. I think they mean it like this.
He's an optimist.
No, Ben, I guess.
He couldn't. Ben, good guy optimist. He could never imagine bad stuff.
I wish you guys could see the face
There's
Ben
no-
is making
he went-
right now. He's like,
I just finished my cocktail.
shut the fuck
You
up.
want a
Ever-
second?
No, Chandra made me a cocktail. There was something wrong with it, but I did drink it.
We'll tag the recipe.
It's because the vodka's infused with kale. Okay,
We'll tag
Nobody wants that.
We'll tag the recipe on Instagram so you can have it too while listening to this.
Yeah, it's literally just vodka and a poppy,
No, that's not a poppy. It's just some sort of
a
prebiotic
color,
drink.
some prebiotic that's gonna make us all poop our pants.
So the guys get to Ari's new office building and the elevator doesn't work, so they have to take the stairs. And Turtle goes,
They're so mad about it.
they are so mad because they're so used
It's
to
the stairs, baby.
the bougie treatment. Well, then Turtle's like, ugh.
Also, any elevator can be down at any moment. But continue.
True, but like they normally keep them up at other places. And Turtle's like,
I guess.
I guess we gotta take the stairs. And Drama goes, I could use the exercise. And then all the guys race up the stairs. They all get so excited. Everyone runs up the stairs. Then we go in the office and they're running into the office. One of them crashes.
I literally
then
said,
E makes it to Lloyd's
how
desk
fast
first.
are they possibly running that they are bursting out of the stairs, which you would be gassed. You wouldn't be going that fast. And they're literally going so fast that they crash into the wall.
Number one, that does make sense to me if you're going so fast.
You cannot go so fast upstairs. I'm
Yes, you
sorry.
can. I run the stairs here. Then E runs to Lloyd's desk and gets there first.
How fast were they running to run? Were they running to run into the wall like that? Then you want to know my next note?
You're reading like it's your first time
Do
reading.
you want to know my next note?
Yeah.
Did Drama get a hair transplant? And did he?
I didn't notice.
The actor has some full ass hair. He never had bad hair before, honestly. He had good hair, but it looks lower down with the line and it looks even fuller.
You know, the thing is, you'll go onto a Reddit thread and you think they're going to have the answer, and then it's people just quoting Entourage in the Reddit thread.
Reddit never
Someone
has
goes,
the
"Can I
answer.
ask you a question? Are those real or are they implants?" And someone says, "Okay, but if you tell me they're real, I ain't buying it." Hers neither. I'm like, this is unhelpful.
Neither.
Okay, I don't think we should go down this road because it'll take too long. But the other thing is that, and you don't know this, Jeremy Piven was in Hollywood for maybe 10 years before Entourage.
Yeah.
His hair is noticeably better in Entourage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Oh, he got a hair
He's
transplant.
definitely
he
did.
got a hair transplant for sure.
Was
For sure.
his? Did he have it by season 1? Because
See-
season 1,
Yeah.
I didn't think his hair looked good.
No,
No.
it's if you look at him before season 1 of Entourage, his hair looks different.
'Cause he's
He
in
is balding. He
Gross
looks
Point
like
Blank.
Yeah.
Did he get a second hair transplant as he does now?
He probably
'Cause
got a
I've
better
seen
one,
him do stand
Because
up
he only had Gross Point
now,
Blank.
and I go,
written.
why does he have even more hair?
In Smokin' Aces, he has long hair.
Why does
He's
he-
just-
why does he have even more?
He's gaining hair as he gets older.
If you go look at a picture of him in Gross Point Blank versus Entourage, which
Balding.
is before, he looks like George Costanza in
Oh!
yeah, it's really crazy.
In Gross Point Blank, yeah.
He's like the original hair transplant
Also,
guy.
there's Tipsy.
And he might have told Drama to do it.
Interesting. Yeah, that was my thought. Okay. Next thing.
So Lloyd is like, "Do you guys need a quarter?" Because they have a big jar of quarters. To
I love,
anybody.
and I'm sorry, that's on Good Business.
Yeah, because Ari takes care of his clients. And I think some people could learn from that.
Well, he should have somebody running them down to put them in the quarter machine.
He can't pay enough people to do that.
Yeah, I know.
And they're like, "No." And then Ari is like hanging really creepily on the wall for a second, watching them. And he's like,
is.
"Hey,
He misses them
guys."
so much.
Yeah, he's hanging all weird.
He doesn't know how to be normal.
He's trying to be cool, but it's fucking awkward. And he's like, "How's it going?" And Drama's like, "I still don't have an agent. Would you consider being my agent?" And Ari's like, "Listen, whoever is your agent should be someone who cares about you. Agreed?" And Drama goes, "Agreed." And then
He
Ari
did
goes,
not say it nice like that.
"No, he
He
does."
walks right away.
Yeah, I know. Agreed. And then Ari goes, "Okay, Ian, Vinny," and he leaves. And Lloyd goes underneath his breath, "Horrible."
Because he was like, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Classic.
'Cause he's
I
saying-
care about drama.
But he's saying
But
he doesn't care
also,
about him.
I'm sorry. Is Ari in a place to be turning down clients right now?
I think Drama would just be losing and waste of money. He just got fired for having a boner on set.
Yes, but you could be. But if Vinny's blowing up so much, you sell him as Vinny's brother. You just sell him
That's
as
gonna
Vinny's
cheapen
brother.
That's gonna cheapen Vinny. Then he doesn't want to cheapen Vinny.
Nah, quietly you do it.
Cheapen the brand. Cheapen Vinny.
I don't know.
So then they're in the meeting with Ari, and Ari's like, "Big week. This is like the week you get your first blowjob." And E is homophobic and says, "One of the guys on the chess team, Ari."
He is homophobic as usual. I hate he.
Also,
He's a piece of shit. Also, what?
I bet closeted gay guys on the chess team are really good at sucking dick.
Oh, the best.
Yeah.
I'm sure men are way better than women because they understand the dynamics and like what exactly is good.
First time I sucked dick, I was like, "Ah, a penis."
Oh, absolutely.
A guy'd be like, "I have one of those." So
I'm feeling my 2 cocktails.
So then Vinny is like, "Okay, big week. Why are we here then?" And Ari goes, "Shauna says you're going alone." And he says, "No, I'm going with the guys." And he goes, "You're not walking the carpet with 3 musketeers." So E goes, "He's not going with 3 musketeers. I'm going with Sloan." And Ari's like, "Great. Then Vinny can walk with Sloan because she's too hot for you." And Vinny's like, "I'm not bringing Sloan."
Yeah. Also, no, I'm sorry. Vinny's too hot for Sloan.
Listen, then Ari's like,
No, you don't even know those curls like I do. Those curls on his head, baby. He's a gift from heaven.
"You've gotten so Vinny pilled."
Vinny's my man's. Vinny is gonna be my number 1 this season, I think. But I'm guessing. We'll see. It's gonna be between Vinny and Turtle.
Sloane's great.
No. And I'm so glad we didn't see her once this episode.
Well, we'll see her a lot actually soon,
No, we didn't. When did we see her?
and at the premiere. But she's
That's
not.
how unnoticeable she is. I didn't even know that we saw her.
Vinny's like, "Listen, there's only one woman in the whole world who's worthy of walking the red carpet with me. My mom."
My mom. He's literally, what's his name?
Muscle man.
Muscle Man. He's
My
so
mom.
My mom.
And then
I love that move for him. That's the best move ever.
I'm so mixed on that move for him.
I think it's a great move. I think it's I'm available, but I'm deep and I have a lot going on. It builds him as a real superstar.
I think at the
somebody that you're focused on who they are as a person.
I agree, and I think at the time that's how it was, but I think now it's been done to death, and so now to me, I think culturally it's changed.
Now,
now
of
I'm
course,
like
it doesn't matter.
male manipulator.
I can see your mom on fucking Instagram.
Well, I think it's like male manipulator status now, but Vinny was just like, I'm gonna bring my mom.
Also, it's like if you were just a normal human being having a big event in your life, not a super star, you'd be like, I want to share this with my family.
Yeah.
You know, I think it makes it feel real and makes it be like, oh, he really cares about this. He's bringing his family.
He's bringing his mom. And also it gives us a peek into his life.
Yeah.
So,
Baby
Ari goes,
Vinny.
Aquamom, love it. Boom. Also, I hate Aquamom. That's not good wordplay in my mind, but it's fine.
I like it. It's
I'm
good.
a fan.
It went from Aquaman to Aquaman. They changed 2 letters. Not even.
Wordplay.
That's a pun. That's a pun.
It is a pun. You finally know what a pun is.
I knew what a pun was then, too.
It's just a freaking pun.
I haven't changed my thoughts on puns.
They leave, and Drama's like, there's no way Mom is coming to LA. I begged Mom to come to my Viking Quest DVD release party, and she said no. What would get her to come to this?
Drama would not be able to get hit. But also, we know why she's not going.
Yeah, she doesn't like him as much.
No, it was a DVD premiere.
She wasn't even going to come for this premiere. Well, hold on. We'll get into that.
Honestly, well, we haven't seen his mom yet. Actually, have you seen her yet?
No, we're about to see her. So they're at Big Boy. Vinny goes, I need a favor from you. I need you to call the most beautiful woman in the world. And they go, get Halle Berry on the phone. And
he
he's
said, no.
No, Halle Berry doesn't even hold a candle to this woman.
And they were like, oh my God, you're canceled, Vinny.
Yeah, and then he's like, no, I'm talking about my mom. And they're like, oh my God, we're so sorry. Let's call your mom. So from Big Boy's neighborhood, Vinny calls his mom. And he's like, don't curse, you're on live. And she's like, I'm in a robe. And he's like, on live on the radio.
I don't know if it's just the actress, but his mom is like a piece of shit. I don't like her. I don't trust her.
We wonder why Vinny goes after unavailable women when his mom won't even come. She won't even show up to come see her son and is getting mad at him. And then he's like, I want to invite you to the premiere. And she's like, but this isn't the place to have this conversation. We wonder why Vinny chases and falls in love with the woman he chases and falls in love with. It's his mom.
That nice to him. So yeah, I'm not I love the idea of mom, and I'm gonna suspend my disbelief on this one, but not the biggest fan of the mom so far. Making everything about herself. Everything. She made that entire phone call about herself. The fact that she can't even be like congratulating him to a certain, like not even like, I'm so proud of you,
well,
Vince.
the first question,
I can't go. She's like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't fucking go.
Yes, that is what happened. The first question she asked though is, has your brother gotten work yet? And then Vinny goes, we're not talking about that right now. And Drama stands up so excited.
She knows she's on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's rude. She's exposing somebody. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
It helps out Drama when she says that, because then there's 2 hot girls in the back area where Shauna, who is pregnant.
They never address it, do they?
Except for the fact that she wants to wear a dress that makes her tits look fantastic.
She's extremely pregnant.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
So Drama, Turtle, Shauna, and 2 hot girls who are music videos are back there. One of them was in the 50 Cent music video. So Vinny keeps pressing, trying to be like, Mom, like, people will be heartbroken, but really, I'll be heartbroken. I want you to come out here. And he's like, please. And he goes, I'll send a boat. I'll send a plane. I'll send whatever.
It makes me really sad hearing him beg his mom to be there for him.
I'll send a boat.
It makes me depressed.
I'll send a plane. I'll send whatever I need to. And I just want you by my side when I walk down the red carpet. And Drama goes, it won't work. And then she goes, all right, Vince, I'll do it. And everyone is so happy. They're like, oh my God, Vinny got himself a date. And then Drama goes, she better come to my next premiere. And Turtle is like, don't worry about that. You've got a long time to plan for that.
Poor Drama.
So then the video girls.
I don't think she's a good mom.
She's obviously not a good mom. Then the video girls turn to Drama and Turtle and like, you should take us to the premiere. And they go, yeah. And so we leave Big Boys, and Drama and Turtle are asking for more tickets. And they're like, we peaked too early. You can't punish us for that, Vinny. And Vinny's like, what's so special about these 2 girls?
Oh, I said, OMG, she called him sweetie. Finally, feminism. Because she said something like, okay, sweetie. And I was like, yes, finally our honey equivalent has happened.
calling
those
boys
two
sweetie.
girls. Yeah.
I like them too. Well, Turtle and Drama also really like the girls, and Vinny goes, "What's so special about these girls?" And Turtle goes, "These two will fuck us if we take them, guaranteed." And Vinny goes, "How do you know that?"
So fun.
And Turtle says, "Because they said if you take us, we'll fuck you."
I love that for them.
It's so fucking funny. I love how Turtle's like, "But they said it. They said
And
it."
I believe them. I want it. They said it, so we got to bring them.
Then Vinny laughs and goes, "All right, let's get them more tickets." But there's a problem. They call Ari, who's doing push-ups. There are no more tickets.
I think Vinny's the lead. I think he gets as many tickets.
No,
as he
they
wants.
give out tickets. There's only a certain amount of seats. You can't just say he has as many tickets as he wants.
I think you should get as many as you want.
He got 50.
He got 50.
They were just passing them out like they were candy
They
on
gave
Halloween.
Vinny as many as he could possibly have. And
yeah, and then he gave one to Babyface outside of Earth Cafe.
Turtle's been handing them to random women on the street.
Yeah.
So good. Because one of them's gotta come out to something.
So then he's all frustrated, and Lloyd comes in, and Ari's like, "Fine, take 2 from James Woods. He never uses them anyways." Lloyd's like, "Ari, your business manager needs to talk to you." And Ari's like, "I'm in the gym. I can't talk to my business manager."
As he's like doing push-ups with his fancy shoes on. Like, at least take the shoes off. He's got the fancy shoes like crunched up into the floor and just doing push-ups. Crazy, bro. You be sweating your shirt. Have a change of clothes at least in your office.
I think he's probably doing like short spurt workouts, like 10 minute, 10 minute, 10
Yeah.
minutes, so he doesn't sweat, but he's working out consistently that day. And he says,
Stupid.
"I'm in the gym, not so that you have a great ass to look at, but I want to live." And Lloyd goes, "Your business manager says that you bounce a check to your kid's school." And everyone goes quiet, and E's still on the line. He goes, "So you'll just send those tickets over?" E is for no empathy.
No, he's a piece of shit.
What the fuck?
Ari has a lust for life, and E is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
We knew both of these things existed.
So this takes us to Ari's house, and Mrs. Gold is like, "That's why everyone at the book drive was looking at me so
She's
bad we
so
bounced the
hot.
check."
Also, I love that her nipples are just
Yeah, she's fantastic.
plopping. They're plopping.
Plopping?
Plopping.
It sounded like you
Plopping.
said plopping.
It's with an accent. Plopping. You guys don't know accents? It's plopping.
Okay, what kind of accent is that?
Jersey Shore.
So
No,
Ari agrees with you because he goes, "They're staring at you not because of that. They're staring at you because you're hot and all the other mommies are ugly."
I don't like that he said mommies.
I love that he says
I
all the other
hate that he
mommies
said
are
all
ugly.
the
I
other
think it's so funny.
I love that he says it, but the mommies,
all the other mommies are ugly.
I'm okay.
We
I'm
discovered
okay
the
without
check was not tuition; it was a charitable donation. He's like, "It won't even affect our kids. We won't see the kids'
Also,
effects."
Yeah, if it bounces back, don't say shit.
Well, then they're like, "Ooh, why are they writing checks they can't pay?" And this is when we find out Ari needs more money to spend on the business, and he's asking her to dip into her personal savings.
Okay. I have multiple things I thought about this.
I've been waiting for you to talk about this.
I didn't know that she was rich from her own life before, her family. Not even before. She did nothing to get that rich. Her dad did. But, I'm sorry, why does she have her own... Okay, I'm on both sides. Because if I were her, I'd be like, I want my own fund for me and all that stuff. But also... Why does he's paid for everything and she's like, "You're dipping into my personal fund?"
Yeah.
Well, my whole life is your fund. Like, my whole life is paying for you to exist.
Mrs. Gold gets to take money from her personal fund and from Ari, and Ari's only allowed to take money from Ari.
That's crazy. I love it, and I wish I could do it. I also hate it.
I was waiting.
Like, that's absolutely incorrect.
I was waiting for you to say you loved it.
No, it's absolutely incorrect, but if I was living it, yes, correct.
If I was living it.
This is my money. This is your money we share, and you get to only have your money. Absolutely. As she's also yelling at him about how she wants a vacation to the south of France.
Then she clarifies that the money was given her by her dad in case something happened to them, so that she would be okay.
Whoa, this is something happened to him.
And Ari goes, "I didn't fuck Heidi Klum, so clearly nothing's coming between
I
us."
couldn't imagine giving a man money and then for him to be like, "You're welcome that I didn't fuck Heidi Klum." Fuck you. Fuck, go do
he's
it,
saying
bitch.
he's saying if anything could break up our marriage, it could be Heidi Klum. And guess
No,
what?
I know he's saying
It
nothing can break up our marriage. I love you so much.
And then he goes,
That
"Or I
doesn't mean shit to
die."
me.
And then he turns to her and he goes, "Or I die." And then he turns to her and he goes, "You'd like that,
No,
wouldn't
she
you?"
said, "Or you die."
Oh, she says, sorry. She says, "Or
Which
you
I thought
die."
was crazy.
And he looks at her and he goes, "You'd like that, wouldn't you?" And she goes, I have it written down exactly. "Not until I saw the insurance check didn't bounce." because he just wrote a check that bounced, and it's so mean of her to do that.
She could get millions of dollars.
But he needs money. He needs money. They're like, you sell your car, you sell your watch. He's like, I gotta pay cleaning people, I gotta pay my agents, the desk people, everything. I gotta pay the rent. And she goes, you eat at the Palm every week. And he goes, do I ever order the lobster? I order the Gigi salad and I sign clients. And I think it's the funniest thing.
He's thinking about his lady.
He
He's eating the Gigi salad.
I order the Gigi salad. Apparently is a famous seafood salad that the Palm makes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All men I know think that salad is not a real meal.
I know. So he's saying he's not eating a real meal.
Do you think salad's a real meal? Every man I've ever met has been like, that's not a real meal.
But you know,
that's a side meal.
Jesse thinks it's a real meal, but he makes really intense salads.
If Jesse saw like a normal salad at a restaurant, he'd be like, well, I'll be getting something else with that, right?
Yeah. All men.
So Vinny's going to pick out dresses for his mom, and Shauna's like, look how excited you are. And he goes, does that make me a pussy? And Shauna goes, it makes you a man, and a very handsome one.
Does that make me a pussy?
It is. And then Vinny's like, what size is my mom? And E's like, I don't look at your mom's body, and I don't know dress sizes. And Vinny goes, that's weird because I look at yours.
I hate E because he thinks he's so much holier than thou. He's like, I'm Mr. Righteous. Like, I don't look at your mom's body. It's like, you can look at it and not sexualize. You can still kind of guess what kind of size my mom is.
That's because he's religious.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off.
So then Vinny doesn't know what to do, so he goes, I'll take the whole rack in all different sizes.
Insane. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You can always return stuff.
That's a large ass rack. If each dress is $200 at least, that's the minimum.
Chandra, every dress is $600 in that rack.
I know, I'm being generous. I'm saying that's the minimum. Fine.
And
they're all $500. $2,500. They're all $500. They're all no. We're being optimists. They're all $500. There was at least 15 on that rack. 10 on the rack.
$50,000. I can't do math.
$550,000.
I don't know how to do this. That got really hard.
It's too much money.
Why would you do this to me on camera?
Okay, it would be $5,000.
That's not $5,000.
Because if there's 10 dresses, each is $1,000. It would be $10,000. But if you do half, that'd be $5,000. It's $5,000 total.
500.
That was kind of my best math I've ever done.
1,000.
That's how I normally do it.
1,500.
1,500.
2,000.
2,500. 3,000.
2,500. You're saying other numbers when I'm trying to think.
I'm not counting. Whatever.
3,500.
You're counting by the same amount. You're just going much slower.
I can't hear other numbers when I'm trying to think of numbers.
You're counting by hundreds.
500s.
No, she is getting 500.
500.
Sounds like
1,000. 1,500. 2,000.
2,500.
I'm not
3,000. 3,500.
I'm also counting
4,
on my fingers so I know how many I've counted.
Yeah, I was too.
So it's 2 numbers I'm counting.
Okay, look. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, 5,000.
We gotta keep going.
I'm a master
We
counting
can't
my
watch
fingers.
you guys count badly.
Okay. So then James Woods and his hot date show up to fucking Ari's office. And James Woods takes a whole pile of quarters. And Lloyd is like, and James Woods like, I didn't get my fucking tickets. Where are they?
First Hot Blonde. We've seen the whole episode.
So James Woods is like, where are my fucking tickets?
Me? Great.
What?
I said First Hot Blonde. We've seen the whole episode.
Well, then Lloyd calls Drama and is like, hey, we accidentally gave you James Woods tickets. We need them back. And Drama's like, what tickets?
While they're playing video games,
Lloyd
it's like Super Smash Bros. Or something.
Turtle and Drama are playing video games. They've answered the phone. Drama's answered the phone with his foot. He is saying,
living the life, living the absolute life, answering a phone with a foot.
What tickets? And Lloyd's like, the tickets for Aquaman. And then Johnny Drama goes, no, that sucks. We're keeping them. And Turtle goes, possession is 3/5 of the law. And they're like, we really need the tickets. And then Drama says, if James Woods wants his tickets, he can come fucking get them from me.
Then he ends the call with his foot.
Yes.
Great moment. I love that.
Lloyd goes to tell
Flex.
James Woods what happened. James Woods goes, no, I heard. Important thing to note, Arnold is in the scene.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He's sitting on the couch with them.
Arnold is on the couch
Didn't
with them.
see him.
But
I did not see him.
Honestly,
what?
I looked up and they said that people on Reddit are arguing about what happened to the Arnold dog. I can't see any information. I think they recast the fucking dog. That dog has a different snout. That muzzle is longer. I feel like they recast the dog for a better dog. So? I think they must have been having problems with him in season 2 and recast the dog in season 3 because that dog's muzzle is longer.
Poor OG Arnold.
OG Arnold, you were like, he's pulling on the leash.
Yeah,
stuff. And now they have a calm dog.
And it makes way more sense that they would have crazy dog. I want them to have crazy dog.
There is an interview with Jerry Ferrera where he very clearly says it's the same dog through the whole show, but maybe he's not counting season 1.
Maybe. I don't like, because I read that people were saying that, but I didn't believe it. And then I know the Entourage movie is a different dog because the dog they use dies. Before the movie comes out.
What? Spoilers.
Well,
that is spoilers.
It's
Arnold
not because
died?
No. Well,
and there's a movie where Arnold's in it?
He got recast because he died in real life. But
this dog that we see on the screen is dead.
Yes. Even though Jerry Ferrera says that.
Well, the show was 20 years ago, so yeah.
Well, is dead when the movie happened.
When
I watched the movie, he's dead.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
But I feel like this dog is recast because its muzzle is longer.
You can't be sad. You didn't even see that he was there.
I did not see him. I was too busy watching Drama answer and end the phone call with his foot. His dirty ass sock foot.
So then we go to the jewelry store. Vinny buys all the jewelry for his mom. And the lady is
this man is dropping racks. This is money.
Yeah.
on his narcissistic mom who's not going to show up.
Yeah, because that's why he loved Mandy more. So he's going to get her all the jewelry. And then the jewelry lady's like, that's really sweet that you're getting all this for your mom. And she goes, here's my number in case you need any more help. And Shauna goes, how about you say why you're really giving him your number?
And then the actor never reacts. She's like...
Yeah, because she can't stop.
She's just smiling.
She's working.
She's so hot. She's hot.
And then...
She's really hot.
Well,
it.
She's really hot. Then we walk away from the scene... Because E gets a phone call and he walks away and it's Vinny's mom and she goes, it's your other mother, E. And E's like, oh, what's going on? And she's like, I'm not coming. I can't get on that plane. I won't do it.
And it's so fucked up that she doesn't even call her own son to say this.
No, she goes, I can't let him pressure me.
No, I literally don't like this woman. And I'm supposed to. I can tell they want me to like her.
Yeah, she's real tough and she doesn't travel because she hasn't left New York in 20 years or something.
She's such a New Yorker. And I'm like, no, you're a piece of shit.
Which at first I was like,
no, you're a bad mom.
I remember this being 9/11. I didn't realize it was 20 years that she hadn't left New York. I assumed it was 9/11.
No. She didn't give a fuck about 9/11. She just doesn't give a fuck about her children.
She doesn't give a fuck about 9/11 or her children.
Yeah.
Vinny's mom,
She's
what a mess.
bad lady. I'm sure everyone online is going to hate me for that. They're like, his mom's a fucking angel. You're a disgusting whore. And I'm like, all right, well, she sucks.
She's not great, and it makes sense why all the Mandy Moore stuff happened.
Yeah, why he lets her treat him so bad.
But then we go to James Woods, and he's driving up to the house, and they see him. There's like a TV inside the house that you ring the doorbell that says the camera's outside, and they're watching on the TV Drama and Turtle as James Wood walks
them
up.
Like hiding like little boys.
They're hiding from him behind the door.
He came.
Watching on the TV, and James Woods is like, give me my tickets. And they're like, what tickets? And he's like, give me the fucking tickets. And then
he counts to 5.
He goes, in 5 seconds, I knock the door down, get in there, and shove your head up Turtle's ass. I do love how everyone knows the whole game.
That's what I thought too. I go, how does he know Turtle? They just know. They're the crew.
How they've created an intimacy and community within the context of Hollywood, which I do think exists, but you don't see in other mediums.
See it.
Yeah,
and you don't see it unless you're living in it, or very few shows and movies do that.
Just to say.
Yeah.
So they were just on set with Turtle.
That's true, but you wouldn't know people's friends so deeply and
the
well.
The fact that he's coming in and threatening them.
He's like, I'll shove your ass.
The intimacy comes that he's saying,
I'll take your dynamic. To know it's both of them.
To know the dynamic is what I like.
Because also, he's never heard Turtle's voice in this. He's only heard Drama. He just
knows.
He only heard Drama. He knows Drama's not by himself. He's like, he's with fucking
Drama
Turtle.
Can't be alone. Fucking Turtle's in there.
Yeah, Turtle's the one who's shaking his head no when he says, give me the tickets.
So then Drama goes and he gets an envelope. He shoves it through the little slot hole, and James Woods is like,
I know.
Finally.
I love it because he counts to 5, and then Drama says nothing. It's just out of the slot hole comes the ticket. And I'm like, that is the most
the
baby.
envelope.
The envelope to the ticket. This is the most baby behavior I've ever seen. I love it.
So James Woods snatches the envelope. He goes to get in the car, and we go back into the house, and Turtle is like, pussy. And, and Drama goes, clever pussy. And he which clever pussy's a crazy thing to say. And he pulls out the tickets. And it turns out he did not give James Woods the tickets. He only gave James Woods the tickets, the envelope the tickets were in. The
envelope that they're in. Which one? Such a like Disney Channel original movie, like tricksters. We gotcha. Like they're like leaning on each other, like back to back, like Zach and Cody, and they're like, he won't look inside the envelope till he gets to the premiere. It's like, bitch, he could like, immediately look. He could immediately open it.
They'd be like, dork, clever dork.
Yeah,
and then Zach's like,
and they're like, you got him, and then everybody in the audience claps, like, ah, because they won.
We want them to have
They
the tickets.
are Zach and Cody. They're Zach and Cody.
They are not Zach and Cody.
Yes, they are.
Because they are both Cody.
Cody is no, Cody's Drama and Turtle Zach. You know it.
No, I think
Turtle
it's the other
Zach.
way.
No, Turtle Zach.
I don't
Turtle
think
is
so.
absolutely Zach and Drama is Cody. Also, that's coming from a Zach and Cody connoisseur.
I know you are a connoisseur of Zach and Cody. Like, I really can't argue this too hard.
Thank you. Who has a Zach and Cody literally costume in their closet right now? Me.
You actually have a Zach costume in your closet?
Fine. I could make a Cody one. I could make one real quick right now. I got the wig. All I need is the vest. The vest over one of Oliver's button-ups, and some camo pants. I call it a day.
You could make,
and I got the watch. I have the watch.
You could make a Cody costume, but you have a Zach costume.
Exactly.
So James Woods goes to driveway all angry, and he almost runs into Vinny. And then Vinny says, "I'll see you at the premiere." And then James Woods says, "Up your ass!" as he runs away
to Vinny.
To Vinny, he's just fighting everybody.
Vinny's done nothing but look good with his curly hair, and invite his mom to a premiere that his mom is too fucking into herself to even show up to.
Well, then we cut to them having dinner, and it's clear that Vinny is bummed and told him what's going on. And Turtle's like, "I've got it. Bring Jessica Biel." And Vinny goes, "I don't know Jessica Biel." And Turtle goes, "Then get to know her and get to bang her. Or get to know her so I can bang her." And Vinny goes, "I'll do my best." Which is a crazy answer.
I agree with all of this.
You agree with all of this?
Yeah. I mean, I get to have the chance to bang her.
Yeah. But
because it's not her job to bang anybody she doesn't want to bang.
No, that's not her job. It's her choice.
No, that's her job in her brain.
I don't think it's her job in her brain.
This is my job to make myself happy.
Well, then Drama's like, "No, don't bring someone more famous than you. They'll overshadow you."
Which I can kind of agree with. Not overshadow, but it's like it creates a different vibe around it. And then they focus on, that person showed up to the whatever. And then it's like, no, it should be about you.
Well, and Vinny goes, I wasn't going with Ma for the press, so I'm just going to go with you guys. And he gets up. He's like, "Thanks for dinner, Drama. It was really good." And he's like, "I got to go hang out with the jewelry store girl now."
These women keep treating him like shit. Except for jewelry store girl, who we'll never see.
But then he'll treat her like shit. And look at the cycle that Vinny is trapped in of getting treated like shit. So he treats people like shit.
Yes.
It's a cycle. So Vinny leaves and E is so bummed. E goes, "Vinny is bummed." I'm like, "Thank you, E, for that astute observation."
He's the worst. He knows nothing.
So then Drama goes, "Ma doesn't care if she's missing things as long as she knows no one else catches them." Which I don't.
They're saying like she has FOMO. She wants to go with her friends. She likes to do stuff with her friends.
If they're doing something,
if someone else doing something, then she has to. Which.
And he goes,
"Ma can be." My case. This woman is a piece of shit. I hate this woman. I'm sorry. Come for me all you want. If I was a mother, I would be showing up for my fucking child no matter what. Even if I had fears of whatever, whatever. I'm showing up for my fucking kid. And the fact that the way to get her to show up is for her to have FOMO because her friends might show up. Fuck you.
Ma can be very petty.
Fuck you, Ma. Yeah, Ma can be petty. Petty? Petty to who? Your own fucking son? Fuck her.
I think other people might have experience like this. I do think we have a very good mom, so I think that
we have a good mom, and I think I've seen other people have bad moms, and it makes me very passionately angry about it.
Then E gets an idea. This is the first time E has ever gotten an idea in the show.
Thank God that actually cares about somebody else or done anything.
This is the first time E has made a plan and it has been effective.
And it's not even that important. The thing is, he is also a piece of shit because he does a plan that also is good for him.
It's not good for him.
It is. It is.
How is it good for him?
his mom gets to show up and gets to go to the premiere, and that creates a good relationship with his mom. And
I don't think he cares about that.
I think that he does. I think that he still gains something out of the situation.
E gets this idea. Turtle goes, E, I hope you're not thinking what I hope you're not thinking. And Drama goes, why does everyone have a plan about my mom except for me? And he's all mad. And they're also eating the fanciest little dessert. I was like, oh my God,
I didn't
Drama,
notice. Usually I notice those little things.
It's like a little gelatin thing with like cream on top and a fancy glass. It's crazy.
Drama
Also,
Postmates.
No, Drama made it. Vinny thanks him for it. So the plane is landing, and Vinny goes, how'd you do this? And Drama goes, just worry about how you'll get modded, not my next big event. And then Turtle goes, good news, you'll have plenty of time to plan that one. And then Drama punches
so
Turtle.
Rude.
No, it
Drama
was a good
should
diss.
punch him.
And then Vinny's mom gets off the plane, and then Turtle's mom, and then E's mom. And
The entourage, the lady entourage has showed up. Mom entourage. And can you believe
Mom-tourage.
it's only right now when I said mom episode. I did not process it was a mom episode.
Aqua Mom, the mom
all
tourage
of them were
comes up.
walking off the jet. All of them were walking off the plane, and I said, mom episode. Mom tourage.
Turtle complains to himself. He goes, best pussy night of the year, and we just destroyed it. And I thought about it. Yeah, you really have, because I don't think any of these men would go home with the woman that their mom would be commenting on.
No, because they clearly have moms who can't keep their damn mouths shut. They're not moms who are going to be like, hey, no, you have fun and do your thing. They're moms who are like, where are we going next? I'm ready to go home. Take me to a house. I need to have this. Go get this for me, Vinny. Go get this. They're like those moms.
That's the kind of moms I like?
Yes. Because they're boy moms. They are baby boy moms.
So they all hug their moms, except for Drama, who has to wait for the second hug, and then
So
he bitches
sad.
about it. She could have hugged both children at once.
No, that's why she's also a bad person.
She hugged Vinny.
She could have opened her arms to both of them, but no.
She hugs Vinny.
She
and
said the rich one gets the hug first.
I think she's always liked Vinny better than Drama. Then we go to Ari. Ari is getting home, and he tells Mrs. Gold the limo is coming at 6:30, and she's all pissed. And she's like, sorry, I got to go pick up your new $5,000 suit I fucking paid for. And then she gets in her car, drive away, and his neighbor judges him for their little fight. Ari goes, I've heard a lot worse come out of your mouth, so I Phil.
I would say the same thing. Fuck you guys. He
I
had a
said that
golden
wrong.
retriever. Fuck him. They have a golden retriever. I can't trust anybody with a golden retriever. Sorry.
No, I can't either.
I can't. I just can't do it. I notice the golden retrievers deserve a happy life. But if you have one, no trust.
So we get to the premiere, and the premiere was crazy, and James Gunn.
James Woods is shown first.
Not James Gunn. James Cameron.
Also, James Woods is shown first. I think so. James Woods is...
No, he isn't. He's James Cameron's first. Because James Cameron says when we get there, he says, for a comic book movie, everything has to be really real. That's why I devised a real way for Vinny to be able to breathe underwater.
Oh my God, yes, I
and
heard
I thought
that.
it was the
And I
craziest.
like,
There's a real way for Vinny to breathe underwater in this movie?
There's not. There's literally not, and I know
No,
Vinny,
Ben's
and no,
coming in.
Vinny's not.
James Cameron, who made a movie called The Abyss. On that movie, part of the plot is that they breathe underwater, that they have a special type of liquid that's like over-oxygenated water. And he has said, he's talked to scientists, and this could really work.
Could really work. It doesn't. It's not in the movie.
I've actually read about that, and I heard it'd be really painful to cough it up, though, or
No,
something.
he said if they ever did it, I mean, you would be breathing, but your lungs would be full of water. So
Yeah.
it would
But you
kill.
still have to have equipment on, do you not?
Yeah,
No.
you need a scuba gear.
I thought you
So
wouldn't
why
need scuba
wouldn't I
gear.
just have the
You would need
equipment on with
scuba gear.
air? Why wouldn't I
I
just
thought
have
you were
the
just
equipment on
breathing
with
in
air?
like this weird air jello.
No, because
No,
then
you'd be in
have
water.
it around you.
I mean,
You're
I
in
guess
it.
you could.
Breathing
you
in
could,
the air jello, and then you have to like raw dog vomit is what I thought.
in the movie, it's in their helmet.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So then what's the point of that? Why didn't you just have air? Because you could run out of that liquid jello
in the movie,
shit.
in The Abyss, it's about pressure because you
I was
have to be
gonna
able
say
to go
pressures.
low enough. Anyway, keep going.
So then the video girls show up, and they're like, where are our tickets? And Turtle is like, sorry, we couldn't get them. And Turtle's mom says...
Oh, she said, who are these animals?
Did she really say that?
She said, who are these animals? I don't know why she said that. I didn't like it. I'll just say that. I was like, there's lots of things you could say. That's just rude.
I mean, it's crazy because I know that sometimes the show does things intentionally to be like, everyone who's like, don't you understand? Drama is being racist because it's scripted. Yeah, I know drama's being racist because it's scripted.
That guy who was like, do you understand how the script works?
No, I
We
don't.
know. We're talking about the show for a reason in this way.
But that moment, I don't know how I missed it. I think probably because like it was the end of the episode and I was like starting to look up the dates and stuff.
Maybe.
But that's so fucked.
It was
It's like
weird.
a weird
It
fuck
was
thing to
weird.
do.
I didn't understand the point of putting it in there.
Well, it's because Turtle has to then pretend not to really care about these
Because
ladies
that's
who
also
were
not
who
Turtle's
guaranteed to have
character.
sex with him.
That's fine, but that's not Turtle's character to have a mom who is like that.
Totally. He's deferential to his mom and he doesn't listen to her talk. 100%.
You think so?
That is exactly who Turtle is. He's deferential to his mom, and when she talks, he tunes out and he just pushes her on to the next thing. That's Turtle's whole relationship with his mother. Turtle. That's why I say Turtle went
Relationship with everybody.
Turtle went through everything to confirmation, and they're like, everyone was like, "Why are you doing this?" He's like, "My mom dropped me off. I'm going." And he's like, and then I go in there. I don't listen. I draw pictures of hot girls, and then I leave confirmation class, and my mom picked out my saint.
Nah, he's drawing pictures of sneakers.
It's why nothing shakes him. He's like, he's got this mom who's just like ignoring and shoving through life. So then, drama goes next time, ladies, and then we cut to James Woods, and he says, "I play Abaddon, a businessman set on world domination." And then he's like, "That's nothing like me in real life." So he's the villain of the Aquaman movie. As discussed in our Aquaman episode, go listen. I figured out what Aquaman's about. People skipped that one.
Next. Skip.
Fuck you. So then James Woods grabs Drama and goes, "This guy, I love this guy." And he gives him a noogie. He goes, "Have you seen Viking Quest?" And he's giving him a headlock, and
He's
Drama
assaulting
escapes.
his face.
Yeah.
No, he's literally
Yeah,
he's squishing his face. He's so fucking pissed. I
Well,
love
yeah,
it.
he's hurting him on purpose,
No,
but
I
saying
know.
nice things so he can like noogie and choke
You're not
and punch
making
him.
it clear though. He's literally assaulting his face.
Yeah. And so Drama slips out and escapes as he's like talking about Johnny Drama. And then we go to Vinny. He's talking to Maria Menounos.
Yeah, she's famous.
Yeah, I know. I will always know Maria Menounos. I saw it, and I remember when I first watched it, I was like, Maria Menounos.
I don't know her name.
You know Maria Menounos' name?
No, I know who she is. I don't know her name.
She's a character in the Mindy Project.
Oh.
Maria Menounos.
That's why you know.
And before the movies, she talks
And she's
sometimes.
pretty.
Maria Menounos.
She used to, yeah.
And she wears a denim jacket in the
Yeah.
movie trailer.
I don't know her name though.
Maria Menounos.
Oh my god.
So then Maria Menounos is interviewing Vinny, and Vinny is like, "James Cameron is a genius." Maria Menounos is like, "He's right behind you." And then James Cameron's like, "Hey, Vinny, if they don't like the movie, we're shooting in the morning." And then Vinny and Maria Menounos and James Cameron all laugh, and we cut to Ari and Mrs. Gold watching them. And Ari's like, "He's going to be a star." And Mrs. Gold goes, "I trust you, but no lobster." So she's giving him the $100,000.
No, he said no lobster.
No, she says no lobster.
Oh. She is giving the $100,000, but also, is Vinny not already a star? Are we not already at the Aquaman premiere?
I mean,
I'm so confused.
he could
He's
be
gonna be a star. He is a fucking star.
He could beef it. He could say something horrible or be weird or something on the red carpet.
Why would she say I believe you though? Like I would be crazy if he didn't become a star out of this.
I mean, Tobey Maguire, he's Spider-Man, and then like what else? Like
He
you
has
could.
lots of movies, but yes, he's not a
Seabiscuit.
star.
That's
He's not a
it.
star.
That's it.
No, he has lots of movies, but I
Pawn
will say he's not a
Sacrifice.
star. You're right. He doesn't have that star quality.
This
No,
Vinny
I would
is
argue
like,
Tobey Maguire's always a star, but like
but also, Vinny's too hot for that shit. He's gonna be a star.
well, she needed to see that.
Yeah.
It's not Instagram times. She's not seeing him every day.
That's true. She's not
Yes.
seeing people talk about him or sending things out. All she sees is what
All
goes,
she knows
what
is
they
what
pay
Ari
for to
says
put on
and
Deadline
what
and
they-
Variety.
End of the episode. That was a good episode. Rankings. I'm gonna say bottom. Obviously E. Boring. Not interested. I will say he should be higher up because he did make the solution of mom showing up. So I do appreciate that, but he's on the bottom for me. Next, I'm gonna say Ari because Ari was just freaking out and not actually getting anything done, just having bounce checks and shit. So Ari. Next is gonna be Lloyd, because Lloyd was good, but Lloyd was whatever. He didn't do much this episode. He did offer them the quarters. He was good. Then I'm gonna put Drama, because Drama's being a little fucker stealing that guy's tickets, and it was so funny that he was like, what is clever pussy? It was really funny. Next is Turtle, because Turtle's doing the long game to find a girl to have sex with, but it's not working out for him. And then also Drama calls him fat when he goes up the stairs, so that makes Turtle higher for me. So Turtle's number 2. And then number 1, I think I'm a Vinny girl. Number 1 is Vinny. He's too cute. He's too cute, too mature, too good, too great. Nothing wrong with that guy. I love him. Love that guy. And his mom treats him like shit. Like fucking garbage. No wonder he's cool with Mandy. Yeah, I feel for him. I we gotta show Vinny how to be treated right.
Listen, he never learns.
No, don't tell me that's a spoiler.
He also has a shitty friend in E too, so let's take that. That's also his best friend's also.
Yeah,
the
he
shittiest
likes
one.
shitty people because he doesn't understand how to be loved properly.
He doesn't. My bottom is actually Turtle because his mom sucked so bad. So Turtle gets shot
Yeah,
down the
that's
bottom for his
true.
garbage mom. Then it's E.
Okay.
Because E has a solution, but outside of having the solution, he does nothing else the rest of the episode. And I
Yeah.
also don't like him. Then I'm going to put Drama.
Mm-hmm.
Because he stole the ticket, and that girl wasn't her. She didn't have a too tall top half. He was wrong about a bunch of stuff. It was funny, but like still. Then I'm putting Ari because he's running the business and he's running it well. I like the quarters. I think the quarters are really good. He's being upfront with Vinny about what he needs for this business. He is talking to his wife about their finances and stuff, and he's like, listen, I need you to believe in me. They're working together. And then at the top is Vinny, because Vinny wanted to take his mom, and then when she said no, he was like, okay, then I guess I'll just go with you guys.
And he looks so good with his curly hair.
He does look really good with his curly hair.
You know it.
And so that's this week's episode. Chandra, predictions?
Arnold was apparently there, and I didn't see it.
Predictions?
Didn't see him.
Predictions? Season predictions?
Any predictions, guys? If I was writing on the show, I'd be writing on the fucking show.
Based on this episode, what do you think season 3 is going to be?
Like, what do you think the plot lines are going to be? I gave you a big hint, and you really ignored it.
Vinny never learning to have people
That's
treat
not a
him
big
nice. What the fuck? I think Drama's gonna get a big role. I think Drama gets a big role. I think that Vinny's mom is gonna be more in it, and it's gonna piss me the fuck off. And she's gonna be like staying in LA for a bit and not knowing when to leave. Okay, right? What's the hint? Tell me the hint.
If you know what the hint is, comment below.
Tell me the hint.
Thank you for
Actually,
No, wait. I have 2 quick things.
What?
Super fast. One, I don't know if you noticed, season 3 is really big. Season 3 is 20 episodes.
Did not notice. Fuck me.
So
I need a trip and I need some food.
So
I've had nothing out of this podcast.
So the thing is, it used to be broken up into 3A and 3B. What happened was that because of where the Sopranos schedule was, they were like, hey, make more episodes so we can make sure you're after Sopranos when that comes back. So they made
so
this
they have
season,
episodes and then they have more when Sopranos.
and then
comes
like
back?
6 months later when Sopranos was back on there, they were like, okay, we already have Entourage ready to go.
Oh my god.
So this season it used to be on the platform as 3A and 3B. I think we should still treat it like that and kind of have like a finale episode on it. I think it's 12 and 8.
Yeah.
I think we should still do that.
All right.
Okay.
The other thing, the next week's episode is called, what is it?
One Day in the Valley.
One Day in the Valley. I would say by most of the people watching Entourage considered the best episode.
The best episode of Entourage?
I
You
think
can't be telling me that shit.
I don't think it is, but I would say
They love it.
In the
also,
way-
what are we gonna do to celebrate it? Then?
It's the one that Kratz has requested to be on.
yeah.
Is he coming?
Whatever
We'll
we
ask
schedule
him
it, we'll
if-
see
yeah.
if he can.
Ridiculous.
Anyway, I just want to put it out there. The next one, I think 3A this season is my favorite season of Entourage. These are the best chunk episodes.
So far, it's been good. So far, I like this episode.
These
It's
12,
better.
these 12 to me, the best, the best.
I love season 4.
I think season 4 is number 2 for me. Season 4 is really close.
All right, thanks
Good
for
Entourage.
listening. If you know the hint, comment below. Watch, subscribe, share, listen.
Call
all
your
the
mom.
stuff. Call your mom. Tell her,
Unless she's like Vinny's mom. Then
even
don't
if she's
call
like
her.
Vinny's mom,
No,
call her.
fuck her.
Nope, call her.
Fuck that mom.